Welcome back to Hogwarts. In previous video, we had just discussed about metallurgy and the basic concepts of metallurgy like flux, gang particle, and ore, etc. etc. Today we are going in depth and the basic fundamental purifying methods. We are going to explain about that. The purifying methods are some type of mechanical methods which are used to purify ores. Okay. Today I selected three topics which are roasting, calcination and smelting. These three are very easy and simple topics. Here in roasting we use reverberatory furnace and smelting blast furnace. What are they and how they are gonna do? We will go in detail. Let's start with roasting. Roasting is one of the metallurgical process in which ore, sulfide or carbonate, either it will be sulfide or carbonate, mostly used is sulfide ore. Okay, roasting is one of the metallurgical process in which ore, sulfide or carbonate are heated in presence of air. This is a very important point. Heated in presence of air, which means the complete process is exposed to air, not in absence of air, which is exposed to air, right? The furnace which is used in this roasting process is reverberatory furnace. Reverberatory furnace, it will be like this. The simple short diagram, rough diagram is this. In reverberatory furnace, this is the hearth in the sense we place the ore particle and impurities here. The ore particle which is mixed with impurities are placed here, and so here we place fuel particles, and the hot air which are obtained from burning of these fuels are just went to ore particles, and they get help to diffuse the impurities, and they collect impurities and the other dust particles from all this way, and it gets transferred to chimneys to the outer environment, right? Let us see one example on roasting. Here we took the example of lead purification. Here two molecules of lead sulfate is reacted with oxygen. The double displacement reaction takes place here. The oxygen is displaced with sulfur. It leads to this product, to PbO plus SO2. SO2 is a byproduct which is released out by chimney. Here the PbO gets into the next step, PbO plus carbon. Carbon means in the sense here coke. Coke means in Hindi we can say koela, in Telugu we can say boggu, nalla boggu, like that. Coke is used for burning process, right? When coke is reacted with PbO, it displaces O from Pb. Okay, so it becomes as carbon monoxide and we get lead, Pb, as a pure substance, right? The second process is calcination. Here in roasting we said that it is heated in presence of air. The calcination is opposite to the roasting. It is a metallurgical process in which ore is heated in absence of air. In absence of air, which means there is no air or a little air, just a little air or no air. Why I am using the word little air is it is impossible to just separate the air from the complete process. Why? Because it is a mechanical process and it is a large scale process, so there will be some leaks. That's why we are using the word as less air or no air. Generally it is a decomposition process. Generally maximum the calcination, all the calcination processes are decomposition process, here in which the metal and impurity are just decomposed. Example, calcium carbonate is decomposed to calcium oxide plus CO2. Here carbon dioxide is separated from calcium oxide carbonate. And the third technique is smelting. Smelting is a pyrochemical process. Here the word pyro, Pyro, pyro means heat. Okay, so smelting is a heating process. While in the same time it is a chemical process, heating process and a chemical process. See, let's get into the definition. Smelting is a metallurgical process or technique to extract base metal. Base metal is nothing but the metal which we want, metal from their ore with the help of heat and a chemical reducing agent. Here what we are mixing to the ore particle is heat and chemical reducing agent to get what? The base metal. Okay, so ore is mixed with agent, chemical agent plus heat to get what? Metal, right? Next, so the point is it is a pyrochemical process, which the whole process of smelting is done in blast furnace. I will explain about blast furnace and reverberator furnace in another separate video. Why? Because those are lengthy to explain, and I will tell you about what is blast furnace in a simple way. Blast furnace is also a stove in general common language. I am just elaborating to explain you. Blast furnace is like a stove, but in this blast furnace can tolerate high amount of heats. Normal furnaces can't tolerate that amount of heat. For example, 2000 to 4000 degrees centigrade. The normal reverberator furnace or normal bricks or normal iron cannot tolerate this is a temperature where even iron can melt. Okay, at this higher temperature the blast furnace can be operated. It is the blast furnace is lined with reverberatory bricks from inside walls. Okay, that is a different topic. Let's get into the topic. Blast furnace are used and heavily used process in industries. Smelting is a heavily used process, which means in industries we want iron, we want to produce iron in large scale, steel in large scale, aluminum in large scale. Okay, to produce those large scale processes smelting is used. Example, let's take the example of iron. Hematite or iron is usually purified. Example, coke is used as a fuel. Coke means, I already told you, coke means nothing but koila or kolsa or bogu, right? Calcium carbonate is used as flux. Okay, calcium carbonate, just lime, is used as flux. To know what is flux, if you don't know what is flux, go and visit my another video which I will give you the link in description. The steps, let us take the example. The steps which are involved in the chemical process is, first, when the coke is heated, coke react with oxygen, it becomes carbon monoxide. Step 2, the iron ore, first of all the iron ore is mixed with, this iron ore is not in this form, it is like Fe2O3 SiO3. Okay, SiO2, this will be in this form, the ore is in this form. When this ore is reacted with calcium carbonate, the calcium carbonate, first of all, it splits into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This calcium oxide get attracted to this silicon oxide SiO2 and it take it out from the ore. The calcium oxide is takes out SiO2 from its ore and fuses to form calcium CaSiO3. Okay, so in the sense, in this reaction calcium oxide is CaO is acting as a flux and SiO2 is our impurity in the ore, and they both combine to give CaSiO3 as slag. Okay, if you don't know what is flux, what is slag, or what is impurity, please go and watch my another video which the link I will give in description. Okay, so from that we will get this Fe2O3. Here in step 2, Fe2O3 on reacting with the product of the step 1, carbon monoxide, it gives iron, pure iron. Okay, it is also called as peg iron, and carbon dioxide is released into the outer atmosphere. The complete reaction will be, so the final equation is Fe2O3 SiO2 plus CaCO3 plus 2 carbon gives rise to 2Fe plus CaSiO3 plus 3CO2. Hope you understand the complete section. I will give you a quick revision. The three main processes are roasting, calcination and smelting. Roasting is also a pyrochemical process, in which the ore is heated in presence of air, and calcination is a process in which the ore is heated in absence of air, and smelting is a process in which the ore is heated in presence of a chemical reducing agent and heat. Okay, hope you understand this video. if you have any doubts or if you have any queries, please mention that in our comment section, and please do like and subscribe to our video. If you want to get a complete detail about metallurgy and the basic parts of metallurgy, please do watch our previous videos. Thanks for watching.